Hello, Ashley here. Please excuse what I look like. I know I look like an absolute bag of shite, but it is just gone 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning, so don't expect the most glamorous sight that you've ever seen. Just be fucking grateful you don't wake up looking like this or with this. Anyway, let's get on to what I've actually made this for at this time in the morning. I've just had a minor meltdown, to be fair, and now I feel really shit about it because I haven't been able to change my cat litter. And I know that sounds absolutely fucking pathetic, but I haven't been able to change my cat litter since the beginning of the week. And I have a cat and three kittens who are quite big, eating food. And they're now, my house stinks. I can smell the cat litter. There's shit on the floor now because they've used it wet for as long as they could. And now they're shitting on the floor. A lot. And pissing on the floor. A lot. So yesterday I went to try and source some cat litter. Now, I'm not very well, so I'm kind of limited as to where I can look. So it's Morrison's for me. And there wasn't any. So I went back last night because I knew, and in fact I actually asked in the daytime, I'm not complaining, I don't need very much, but I really do need some cat litter. When are you getting some in, please? And they said, oh, don't worry, we're getting everything in tonight, everything's going to be packed as normal, we're getting everything in. So I went at 11:15 last night. The Morrison's where I am shuts at 11, so I went at 11:15. Somebody took me in a car and off I went. And the shelves were empty. There was, people were bustling around the shop. It was full of all kinds of everything. But there were two aisles that weren't. One was the cat litter aisle and the other one was the toilet paper aisle. Nothing on them, nobody bustling around them, nothing. So I just thought, right, okay, it'll be there in the morning. I bet they've just not loaded it in case people like me all come in late at night for a rush to grab it and there's nothing left for the day after. But I've just gone at 7 o'clock in the morning, just before 7, because I was woken up at 5:45 by the cat doing a massive dump right by me. Because, they're now dirty protesting. Because they really cannot go in the cat litter tray anymore. So I got up and I've gone across to Morrison's. There's a few people in, it's not too crazy. And I went up to the aisle, and as I'm going to get to the cat litter aisle and food and things, I have to go past the toilet paper aisle, and there's no toilet paper. It's as empty as ever, nothing on it. And I go to the aisle, and there's the cat litter, empty, completely empty. So I asked somebody, I said, excuse me, I said, have you please got some cat litter? And he said, no, we've not. And I said, what, you mean you didn't order any in? He said, we don't order it in, it's the country that gives it us. Right? So according to this man in Morrison's, who is a member of staff, they don't do their own ordering anymore. And the powers that be have decided that we don't need toilet roll, and I don't frigging need cat litter. It should have been changed, Monday. It's now Saturday, can you imagine? I would show you, but, you're probably just getting up, having your breakfast or some shit, so... Anyway, so now I'm still without cat litter, in a position where I can't get out. I can't go looking and sourcing cat litter, because I can't go very far. So what am I going to do? And then I feel really shit, because there's no toilet paper, and there's no cat food and cat litter. And it's not just people, it's not just me. I mean, I didn't actually buy any toilet roll, because there was some on the shelf, and I still had a roll and a half at home. But by the time I'd come to it, I come the next day, there's no toilet roll at all, and I had to make, my toilet roll last. So we all adjust, we all make little adjustments. And I'm not complaining about the things I haven't got. But when a shop has actually been, resupplied, and there's no toilet roll, still, and there's no cat litter. Now, I know in the great scheme of things, cat litter's fuck all when there are people that haven't been able to eat because idiots have been stockpile buying. So it means that I know people haven't been able to eat, especially old people. That, you know, they haven't been able to eat because they've gone to the shop and there's, you know, the shelves have been empty, and that's another thing. That's why I feel bad about my minor meltdown and about cat litter, because I saw a picture the other day, a photograph of a very old lady bent over double, virtually bent over double, looking at a massive load of empty shelves with an empty basket. You know, the coronavirus didn't cause any of this. You did. You did. With your stupid, fucked up, panic fucking buying for fuck all. It's the end of the world as we know it, is it? And that means that you can just be selfish fucking arseholes. All of this situation has been caused by idiots panic buying for fuck all, for nothing. And especially here in Britain, because apparently they've said they're doing everything they can to keep all the shops open. And then they've done that, yeah, and granted, on the delivery day, no fucking toilet paper's arrived. So what's that about? Don't make any sense to me. But fuck it. Fuck this corona bollocks. It's not the coronavirus that's causing any trouble whatsoever. It's the government with what they're panicking and the scaremongering. And it's the public that are being selfish fucking pricks. Give your heads a wobble, people. It's about time we started helping each other out, innit? Panic buying is ridiculous for nothing. Come on. Anyway, thank you for listening to me yet again. It's just easy. It's better to get it. I feel better getting it out of my system, and I do feel fucking shit for having a minor meltdown about the lack of fucking cat litter when there's old people looking at empty shelves with empty baskets. But I can't cope with it anymore because my house stinks of cat piss and shit. I don't know what to do about it. I know it doesn't seem like very much, but it fucking is when you've got 4 cats all pissing and shitting everywhere. And I've just had a new carpet. What the fuck? Coronavirus. Fuck that shit.